Hey, it's Matt. These are the best SaaS metrics to track right now. Okay, a lot of people ask me, what should I be tracking? What should I be tracking for metrics and KPIs to make sure that I'm getting where I need to be for my SaaS company? And so here are the best SaaS metrics to track. Number one, your net MRR growth rate. MRR is monthly recurring revenue. You've got to be able to track what's new revenue, what's added, both new business and stuff you've expanded within your already customer base, minus what's left, which customers left and which customers dropped a level and contracted. That's how you can calculate your net MRR growth, and you want to calculate your net MRR growth rate based on what's happened this month versus last month. Then you're going to be able to see, what is our growth rate? Is it good? Is it something that we can hang our hat on? So that's number one, net MRR growth rate. The second one, that's your demo to close rate. It is critical to have an outstanding demo process, which involves before, during, and after the demo. If you don't have one of those, you are dead, you're toast, you're gone. So you must have an outstanding demo to close rate. Make sure you're tracking that. That should be at least 40% plus. If you're at 20 or 25% even, that's not good enough. You've got room to grow on that close rate. There's something that you're missing that's not happening that you've got to make happen. You've got to start doing in your demos to be able to get people to take action more often. So 40% plus within the SaaS world, that's good. We'll accept that. Anything less, not good. If you're less than 20% on your demo close rate, that is all hands on deck, critical fire alarms going off. You've got to fix it right away. So, number two, your demo to close rate. Number three is your CAC. CAC is customer acquisition cost. How much is it costing you for every customer that you're signing up? Essentially what you do is you take all of your sales and marketing expense, everything that you're spending on leads and marketing and sales and all of it. When you add all of that up, that is your total outlay, but you have to figure out how many customers did you sign. So you take the total cost divided by the number of customers you signed. That gives you your CAC, your customer acquisition cost. The next one is really important and uses that metric. That's CAC payback. Your CAC payback refers to how many months it takes you to earn back what you spent to get the customer. If you spend $1,000 to get that customer, when you add up all your sales and marketing expenses, and they're going to give you $100 a month, that means it's going to take 10 months for you to recoup that $1,000. So your CAC payback is 10 months. Now, what's good, what's bad? In CAC payback, investors and people looking to acquire you, they're going to want 12 months or less. If you can get paid back from the customer revenue within 12 months, you're in good shape. Anything above 12 months, red alert, you've got to figure it out. Something is wrong. So CAC payback is a critical one. The next one is your LTV, or lifetime value. It refers to how much total money you're going to make from that one customer for the duration of their life with you, the duration of their subscription with you. It's calculated based on an average deal size, an average revenue per account, with some calculation for churn. How many times are people going to leave you? When you factor in the churn, that tells you about how long each customer is going to stay with you. Now you can figure out what's their lifetime value. So that's LTV. And the last one is using a combination of two of them we've already covered. And that's your LTV to CAC ratio, your lifetime value to your customer acquisition cost. This is maybe the most critical. When you can calculate your lifetime value versus how much you're spending to get them, you want to make sure that you're in the 3, 4, or 5 range. 3 to 1, 4 to 1, 5 to 1 lifetime value to your customer acquisition cost. What does that mean? That means if you spend $1 to get a customer and you get at least $3 back, $4 back, $5 back, you're good. That's called business. That means you pay $1, you get 3 back, you just made some money. If you're less than 3, that's a bad situation. You want to figure it out, because all of your other expenses mean you're not going to get enough money for each customer. You've got to be above 3. Now, what about 6, 7, 8, 10? What if you're at 10 to 1? And I had a client who was at 29 to 1. He came to me and said, Matt, our LTV to CAC is 29 to 1. I said, that's great. However, it's not so great to be all the way on the other end as well. Because here's what happens. If you're too high, well, what does that mean? You're getting a lot of money back for every dollar you spend. Well, it's actually a good thing, but it means you're not spending enough. You need to put more money into the business because you're making so much back. You have a chance to now scale. You have a chance to go big time. Put more money back into sales and marketing and product and get that thing rocking. That way you can get it back down to a 3, 4, 5 to 1, somewhere in there. That's what investors are looking for. That's what they want to see. That shows you've got a process, you've got a machine, and it's working well. Now, all of these things are really tough, and it's kind of hard to figure out. But I have a special spreadsheet that I developed over the years running my SaaS businesses, and I'm sharing it with you. You can download this SaaS scorecard. It shows you exactly what to track. It actually tracks it for you. All you do is just put in your sales numbers. It's really, really simple. Once you put those in, it automatically calculates it all for you. It even shows you if it's good or bad, red or green. Very simple to show you, yes, this is good, no, this is bad. It's going to make it really easy for you to understand where you are and where you need to get to. So click the link below. You'll see it down there and you're able to download that SaaS scorecard. That's going to really help you. But I hope that tracking these metrics gets you to where you want to go. It gets you where you need to be so you can achieve success with your SaaS business. I'll see you next time.